dry eyes. The reason why I picked dry eye is because I believe 1/3 of the world now is under restrictive movement orders. That means 1/3 of the world is right now staying at home. Looking in front of your gadgets, facing a computer 12 hours a day, if it's not 8 hours a day, busy with a meeting, busy with a training, busy attending calls to suppliers, busy attending calls to your bosses. What about for students? For students staying at home, it could be studying from home, using the computer, or it could be playing the computer games. Or probably some will be watching the movies from days to night. Haha, it seems like it's their holidays. And first of all, I would like to say, what is dry eye? I'm sure a lot of you know that dry eyes is due to insufficient supply of the lubrication to the surface of your eyes. So how do you know that you have dry eyes? Dry eyes can be something very mild, very subtle, all the way to inflammation if it gets serious, or worse still, it can cause scarring of your cornea. Now usually dry eyes have many signs and symptoms. I would say for the very mild one, you might feel slight irritation, you feel that there is some firm body sensation inside of your eye, you might feel itchiness all the time, it might feel irritating, you feel that your eyes is so heavy, you feel like slipping, your lids feel like drooping, you can't open up your eye. For those a little bit more serious like a dry eye, what you feel is, especially when you go into air-conditioned place, you're gonna find that sometimes you just couldn't open up your eye. That's how I feel. I knew it very well because myself, I suffer from dry eye. Some of the dry eye syndromes, they even get teary eyes. When you tears a lot, it doesn't mean that you have too much of tears. That is totally the sign of dry eye syndrome. Some of them even have red eyes. It could be with or without contact lenses. Those days people might say, only elderly will suffer from dry eyes. Dry eye is no longer age related. It is very much to do with our environmental factor. Because nowadays all of us are multitasking and we are living in this era whereby we face with gadgets every day. Tell me, who doesn't have handphones? All of us definitely will have at least one handphone, if not two. Some of us even use the handphone in front of the laptop, in front of another desktop, or maybe with the third screen, which is projector screen. All of us are multitasking. We are constantly looking at the bright source of lights all the time. Because I believe all of us that stay in home cannot run away from the gadgets. And myself, I spend more than 10 hours in front of gadgets every day, due to my training and due to my meetings. Well, so what can I do? Very important thing, first of all, is practice 2020 rules. What is 2020 rules? This is what I meant. 2020 rules. So that means for every 20 minutes, try to have your eye breaks for 20 seconds. Just break away from what you're doing. Doesn't matter whether you're reading, you are looking at your screen, you're looking at your handphone. Just look away, 20 feet away if possible, for at least 20 seconds. Well, some of you might say, oh my god, I can't do that, I won't remember. Well, you just have to help yourself. Well, the next for me will be, I'll try to put on a pair of reading glasses. When a pair of reading glasses that have the blue contact coating. So what I do is usually I'll put on this pair before I do my handphone. I look at my handphone before I look at my screen to protect my eye from the harmful UV light. For those who have a little bit more serious dry eye, my advice to you is try to back up some artificial tears at home. Try to use those without preservative. Like what I do is usually I always have this with me since I actually suffer from dry eye too. So I always have the strips of the preservative-free artificial tears. So I'll use it as and when I need it. What you need to do, just tear it off and put one drop each to your eye, and try not to be in contact with your eye so that you don't spread the virus or bacteria from the left to the right, from the right to the left. So after you use that, usually for most of these artificial tears, it can last you for 12 to 14 hours. So please refer to individual label for the directions. Fourthly, during this MCO, I tried not to go out, but if I really need to go out, I'll try to put on my sunglasses before I head out. So usually, I would choose a big pair of sunglasses. The reason why I choose a big pair is because the bigger surface it is, the more it can block the direct wind from getting to my eyes. So this is one of the methods that protect your eye from dryness. And secondly, because during the MCO, as I mentioned before, this is a safer way, because should any droplets is going to head towards you, this is the first protection rather than getting straight to your eyes or to your face. So I always choose a bigger pair. Not only it looks stylish, it is very functional. Another things that I always tell my friends what to do is, especially for ladies who always put on makeup, is to clean the eye at least once a week. So what I do is usually I'll just take one clean small bowl and put in 1 portion of baby shampoo to 10 portion of lukewarm water. Then dip the clean towel inside for a few seconds, dry the towel, and what you can do is just lean it on top of your eyes with your lid closed for at least 20 seconds. You just slowly clean your lashes. Then after that, clean your towel and only put it on another eye. Alright, for this, I think it's very easy and it's a very affordable way to do it. Just try to practice it once a week. Alright, there's so many sharing, so many things about dry eyes. Things to take away this week is always have 20-20 rules. Before your eyes get dry, try to do the relevant steps to prevent it. Otherwise, you're going to end up like me, because it is very, very irritating when your eyes get dry. Alright, guys, so love yourself, love your eyes. Try not to do too long hours in front of the gadgets. Try to protect your eye. Should your dry eye get worse and it really gets really irritating, please consult your local optometrist for further advice. So I'll see you next time. Bye.